everybody, this is Tambioda and you're watching the Daily Review. So today we have Power of the Primes Legends Class Cindersaur. This is a slight retool of Slash, and it's just an homage to an older G1 figure. Not at all looking like the original at all. So it's supposed to be a Firebot originally, and it's supposed to be a weird monster, kind of, and not really a Velociraptor. Just like he had a horn or something and yellow arms. It's really weird. So they completely took a figure that was not even close and turned it into something else. But they're gonna reuse stuff. So this is the last wave. So both of these figures in the last wave were a little bit of retool, repaint. So taking a look at the packaging here, you can see the figure inside here. This is supposed to be a male this time, so I don't know. I never understood why they made it a female. It didn't look remotely female-ish at all with the body sculpt. So you have some artwork up here at the top, very nice. Then you have a picture of his Dino mode, his alt mode. And on the back right here, you just have a little bio right here, a little bitty bio, and him in both modes. Takes about 12 steps. Just shows that a Prime Master can ride along with Cindersaur. So let's go ahead and take a moment. We're gonna get this guy open so we can check him out. Alright, so we're back, and here's Cindersaur out of the packaging. This is Cindersaur out of his packaging, and in his robot mode. This is the mode that he comes in the packaging, so this is what we'll start out with. And as you can see, it's just a new head sculpt. That's the only thing that's different. So inside the packaging, you get a couple things. So, oops, that's not right. We have Cindersaur right here, the little trading card type thing, collectibles card. On the back we have him teamed up with Quintus Prime. Creates life forms invincible to fire. Creates life forms invincible to fire. All right, and let's see here. So we have the instructions here also. Not much in forms of instructions. I don't really need to use those because I've already transformed him or her plenty of times. So just looking at robot mode here real quickly, we're going to look at articulation. So the head has a left and right. I don't believe it goes up and down. There's a ball joint here in the shoulder, so you go up, forward, back, out to the side. There is a twist right here above the elbow, and then nothing here in the hand. You come down here to the legs. No hip swivel, no waist swivel. There are a hip joint. There's a ball joint here, so you can go forward. You could go back. It gets hindered by the dino arms. You can go out to the side because there's a cut in there. Right below that is a twist for the leg. Then you have a pin joint for the knee, and it is a 90-degree angle, but it kind of gets hindered up with the dino legs once again. And that's about it for articulation. So it transforms the same way, so we'll do that real quick. Go ahead and, if you want to, you can flip the head around. Oh, nope, no, you can't. It gets stuck right there. So, nope, you gotta leave the head like that. Flip the tail down. I guess if you wanted to turn it sideways, then you could do that. Nope, can't even do that. Wow. Okay, so you leave the head there, flip the tail down, and come to the arms, and we'll flip the feet, and they tab into the back of the hands. So just do that. Bring it down like this, kind of bend the elbows a little bit, or the knees, I guess you could say. And you come here to the legs. You want to rotate them around this way, and you'll see that they can then tab together. So you want to tab these together. There you go. Flip this around. Flip this one around also. And then there's what I lovingly call the nipples. You just, they're in the wrong place. They made tabs in the wrong place. I'm sorry. And you tab that in there and flip this back, flip all this stuff around, flip out the hands, and we'll flip this back. And we got a little dino here. So this is supposed to be a velociraptor. It's a little hard to get standing up. You have to get it balanced just right. I guess it's just better to bend the legs all the way. Alright, so there is some articulation in this mode, mainly in with the legs again. This is going to be all the same articulation because it's basically just a reuse of the arm. You come to the hands, there's basically one joint right here at the shoulder, and you can just move it forward and back like this. There are a couple of joints here in the head. I guess if you wanted to, you could lift this up, but mainly the main joint is right here where the neck is. So you can lift the head up, but that's probably for transformation. Also, you also have a mouth that you can open. So there is a ride-along type of feature, or a feature where they become like a vehicle type thing. It's mainly for the vehicles. It's kind of lost on this, but all of the vehicles that are in this, and I do believe, what was it? Titan's Return had cockpits like this, so they kept it going with these. And basically you just need to we'll bring these arms up, bend the legs like this, maybe not, maybe it goes like this. I think that's it, yeah. So you gotta bend the knees backwards, and then you can have them right along in there. So that is Megatronus in there. That's the Prime Master that we had on the back of the packaging, so I just felt like that would be a good use. Now, if you want to, you can flip this up to be like a seat back, but I think it's a little bit better if you just leave it like that. So transform them back. Basically, just go in reverse order. Flip the head up, push it like that. Push this back. Don't push it too far back. You want to go about like that. Flip all this forward. We'll flip these little feet down. Bring the legs like this, or the arms like that. Bring the legs down. Was there I don't remember there being anything on the shoulders. Because it definitely didn't do anything when I transformed him. So we'll flip the toes around. It will click whenever you tab them into place. And we're back into robot mode. So I want to go ahead and thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. This is Tambiota, and I'll see you tomorrow.